Well, we are inching closer and closer to the holiday weekend, Dustin. So how are things shaping up out there?
Really nicely.
Excellent.
It's going to be really sunny and bright, low humidity,
Perfect.
and good temperatures, a lot of 70s to mid 80s, I think, for the whole weekend. But we're not there yet. In fact, we're taking a nice little dip. Feels a bit cooler out there.
Yeah, it's a little chillier than it's been.
Yeah.
Not cold, but
This is actually very ordinary, average late August weather. Upper 70s and that kind of thing, but it's been so warm lately that, of course, it always feels perspective, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, have a look at our temperatures. 77 in Lansing, a lot of mid-70s, close to 80 in Adrian, but we're all going to be steadily dropping from here on out, mainly because got a brisk north wind and a few clouds around blocking some of that sun. And dew points dropping. Lower humidity with that north wind. Zooming out though, cool, words like that are very relative. A lot of 70s around. This is very pleasant, very comfortable weather. It's just, of course, like I was saying, it's always perspective. It's been so warm lately that 70s do feel a bit cooler in the afternoon, and then, of course, 50s at night. Might not be the best shorts weather. A lot of 60s closer to Lake Superior. Earlier today, heard many reports of water spouts along the Lake Superior shoreline. You'll see that sometimes we get that cool wind flowing over the relatively warm lake waters. Meanwhile, a lot of sunshine around. We're clearing out for a little bit, but more clouds are moving in from the UP. We'll see about partly cloudy skies through tomorrow, but zooming out even further, there's a lot of activity all around the nation. We'll see a nice, calm, dry spot under high pressure moving in for the next several days, but elsewhere, let's take a trip around. Look at this. Hurricane Gaston over the Atlantic, now a Category 3, and elsewhere towards Hawaii, 2 hurricanes. It's at Madeline and Lester. Got a beautiful eye on that one, all heading towards Hawaii. That's not common for Hawaiian weather. And closer to home, Tropical Storm Hermine has formed, and she's making her way along the coast. That actually could impact our weather probably by next week, but it's not going to be a huge concern. In fact, until then, it's going to be much cooler, sunny and dry, very nice conditions, nice weekend, which will be good for a lot of Labor Day plans, right? Sunny skies and another warm-up. So the cool spot I've been mentioning is very short-lived. So as we go through our forecast, it's all because the cold front has passed, moving east. For tonight, we got a little brief spot of clearing, but partly cloudy beyond that into our overnight, partly cloudy Thursday. Maybe even a couple raindrops closer to the lake shores, but I do not expect any rain tomorrow. Just you might see a couple raindrops out east. That's about it. And a Thursday, end of the day, clear skies return, high pressure moves on in. Things should really dry out nicely. Here's Friday. Look at this. There's nothing there. Just a few thin clouds at the most. Beautiful sunshine all the way through Saturday as well. High pressure is good for that. Low 70s through tomorrow, much cooler, but mid 70s down or up into the upper 70s and 80 returning and then higher by Sunday. 55 your low tonight. Cool, dry, partly cloudy. Tomorrow's high about 72. Cooler, partly cloudy with maybe a brief shower, but I wouldn't worry about that. It's 51 Thursday night. Clear skies. Very cool and dry there. Very pleasant conditions. Good sleeping weather, we like to say. And the 7-day, a lot of sunshine in here. Next week, we do return to the heat. Summer is still here, sort of. We're on our last legs of the summer, but several days of sunshine. We've had so many mosquitoes lately, Sarah. I'm thinking several dry days should help to hopefully minimize our mosquito population. We've had such a rainy August. I think that'll kind of help us out.
I'm covered in bites, so that sounds like good news to me. Dustin.